Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to my channel and to Pinkfresh Fridays. Yeah, I was invited to join since I do have some Pink Fresh, and you can use from your stash or new. Well, mine is from my stash, and I have quite a bit. This isn't all of it, so I will join again so I can be sure to use some of my Pink Fresh. The two I'm using, well, they're from different collections, but they go together pretty good, so I am going to use them together. And I did pull out a little bit of pink vellum just to have something else to go. I didn't want to cut into another 12 by 12 paper and wanted 2 layers. So yeah, I'm using some vellum on here because Pink Fresh does say pink and it does go really good with the layout. And that picture is of my daughter. It was one of her birthdays. She always has theme birthdays, and that one was the 80s. I believe it was the 80s. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to put it on here, and then I guess if I talk to her and find out it was 90s, I'll let you know. But I'm pretty sure it was the 80s. Anyway, uh, when she got her first car, her dad got it for her, and he got a Trans Am, just like this one. And she borrowed this for her birthday party. And everybody dressed up in the 80s. And yeah, they were rocking it. And oh, I am pulling all the ephemera out. This is the only Pink Fresh ephemera that I have. And it does have gold on there. So I did add a little bit of gold that I had with it. One is for some words to go on that vellum piece right there in the frame. And I only glue the top part of the vellum there because my intention was to kind of tuck stuff in. And then I changed my mind and decided to put the birthday girl there instead. So I'm putting the stuff I plan on tucking in up on top, and it works out pretty good up there. There was a blue label, and since I do have a little blue in there already, I wanted to add a little bit more. And then I added the chipboard there I'm at probably right about now, and it says this is truly epic. Now, I'm pretty sure you've noticed how cute this paper is. It kind of reminds me of doodling that a teenage girl would be doing on her notebook paper. And since this was, her birthday celebration and they were going back to the 80s, she did graduate in 92. And so, yeah, the last 89 would be probably about the time she got her Trans Am. So I thought, well, that will work really good for my layout, and I can just embellish it with that one package of ephemera that I have. I don't use it all. I know there's times that I might have, but I did not use it all on this layout. And that cloud there, it's really pretty, but it looked like it was blending in too much. And it already had gold around the edge, but it kind of blended in with that other stuff since it is kind of the same color. And so I thought, well, if I just make the gold thicker, then it'll show up a little bit better. And I think that worked. I am going to add some more pieces with it and have layering, of course, because, I love to layer. And I think it's going to show up a whole lot better by the time I get done. I do move it over to the left a tiny bit. There's a star there. By the time I move it over, you cannot tell it's a star, but it has that contrast where the aqua color is there underneath part of it. And then with that heart that I'm adding right now, it's under the other part. So that does help it show up. The banner says life is good. And then the other one's a banner too, but it's the little rubber icons or shapes. It says I love right now. So I'm going with the same theme on all this stuff. And I had that alpha set. That's the only Pink Fresh Alpha I had. So I am going to be using it for my Rockin' the 80s title. It does not have an apostrophe. So I'm going to use an asterisk instead. I think it'll work. And it kind of looked like it was sitting there needing something. So I am going to pull off, well, the puffy stickers, I think, is what I end up pulling off and putting on there. But, oh, I remembered I don't have anything above the right-hand corner of the car. And the photo with the car, and I plan on putting something there. So I am putting 3 things there, and then I will put the enamel dots too. And I am adding a star with the squiggly lines, and it is gold. So yeah, there is quite a bit of gold on this page. But I think it looks like she's got quite a bit of tarnished gold on. She does have a crown. One of her friends brought that for her. The other stuff she picked up at the rescue mission. Yeah, she went hunting for stuff that was the 80s. She asked me if I had something hid back. I said, no, I think I took it to the rescue mission a long time ago. But she's always calling and asking me if I have something. Like I hang on to it forever. Now, scrapbooking stuff, yes. Clothes, no. Well, mostly no. There are a couple of things. Like coats, leather jacket. Yeah, I hold on to that a while. But the pieces of the foam, I think they're puffy. The puffy pieces that I'm putting on there is Love Where You Are. And this was at her house. And then today, and right above that, really tiny, it's hard to tell, it says Remember. But yeah, this is going to go in my album. I've done one with her and her best friend that I put in her album. And I know there's one with her with all the gals around the car that went out that night, but I don't know where it's at. Maybe I imagined it. I don't think so. I think I'm going to have to look on her Facebook page and see if I can find it. But I did put foam tape behind that little frame that has the vellum so that it'll have the dimension there. My mind went blank. Dimension there. And of course, with the vellum, I wanted to make sure the stuff I tucked under there you could still see. And there's my cloud that is just too cute. And not sure what that circle is supposed to be, but it was cute anyway, so I stuck it on there with the word fun. I was wishing the fun was a different shape, but I went ahead and used it anyhow. And the enamel dots, I picked the lightest pink. Pink is her favorite color. And yeah, I'm always use pink on her pages, I think, just because I know it's her favorite color. She's never outgrown it. But if you look down there below, you'll see all the other gals that are in the hop today. And I want to thank them for inviting me. I had fun doing the layout, and I got to use some of my Pinkfresh. It's kind of like the Felicity Jane. I save it. But if you leave a comment below, I'll get back with you. And if you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, of course, I would love to have you subscribe. And those of you already are, thank you so much. But have a happy, scrappy week. Take care and stay safe. And check out the rest of the hop. Bye.